Well, that's a great question. And particularly as we talk a lot in legal services about innovation and change, and we're very happy to hand out awards for innovation. But the one thing I think that's remained really stubbornly resistant to innovation and change in legal is pricing. And most traditional law firm partnerships, as we know, they still default to time and materials as their pricing model. That's the standard, despite commentators predicting the death of the billable hour for a very, very long time now, and clients, in fact, pushing for more alternative fee arrangements. So, why does this model persist? It's a bit of a conundrum. I guess cynics would say it persists because it's an extremely lucrative model for traditional law firm partnerships, and obviously it makes a lot of money, which is true. But I think it is a little bit more complex than that. And I'm very interested in the sort of psychology of organizations. And I suspect that the billable hour model persists because of a particular mindset that is prevalent within the legal culture. And I'm a lawyer myself. This is not a beating up on lawyers moment. But there is a concept of lawyer exceptionalism. Lawyers have a very strong belief in their own expertise, that what they do is entirely bespoke. It can't be commoditized. It's rarely repeated. And if you do believe this, it becomes very challenging to think about moving away from the billable hour, because how can you predict upfront the amount of time you're going to be spending on a complex and nuanced matter? So I think that's one element. The other element relates to clients. I think clients often buy into this concept of lawyer exceptionalism themselves, particularly when they're under pressure. If they have a litigation matter or a contentious matter that's threatening the reputation of the organization, they are prepared to pay pretty much whatever it takes to make that go away. Nobody ever got fired for hiring, insert your law firm's name here. And I think it's those two sort of more psychological elements that really play to the persistence of this model. And let me put it this way, I'm not a fan of always defaulting to clients to change law firms' behavior, but I do believe that until clients insist that they won't accept a time and materials basis for the pricing model, it will continue to persist.